So Whitney Houston has been dead like a week or something now? Something like that? And they're still talking about her? Dead by Pharmacide? The pharmaceuticals she was eating? And stuff? That's what these doctors are prescribing to people? What a bad scene that is. But, you know, the news harps on Whitney Houston because she died. Essentially at her own hand and at some doctor's hands, some medical establishment people or something, man. You got to stay away from those drugs. When they say just say no to drugs, just say no, rather, that means those pharmaceuticals. How many servicemen have died? How many troops have died? Men and women, I guess. In Afghanistan, everything else, and Iraq, and everywhere else. They've got their boots on the ground. And we don't hear boo about them. We don't hear about their lives. We don't see their coffins when they come home. We don't see anything about them. We want to disappear them. Well, they have disappeared, haven't they? Whitney Houston, I bet they'll even have pictures of film, probably, of her coffin and everything else, but not of the service people, not of the troops. I can't tell you how disgusted I am with that. I cannot tell you. The prostitutes, the whore media, this corporate media who just lies to us, and diverts us into different things. We should be talking about serious matters. Serious matters. And instead, we're going to talk about Whitney Houston dying. Well, I'm sorry she's dead, but please, please forgive me. There are troops out there dying every day and getting maimed, and we don't hear a word about them. What's wrong with this picture? I'll tell you something else with this pharmaceutical stuff. When the shit hits the fan, because it is coming, I'm sure you all see that by now. I'm told that 100 million Americans, is that possible? Can that number be correct? 100 million Americans are on prescription drugs. That is to say, those antidepressants, those kind of drugs, you know, that all that garbage that is supposed to make you happy and yay, everything's fine. What's gonna happen when they can't get their medication? What is the world gonna look like? What is this place gonna look like when the shit hits the fan and that happens? I dread to even think about it. But think about it we must, because we're all gonna have to protect ourselves, man, because it's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get really ugly if that's what's going to happen, and I do believe that is what's going to happen. They keep printing up money. We keep devaluing the dollars because of the printing of the money. I mean, everywhere I go, places are closing. People are losing their employment. There's just nothing to do anymore for many, many people. And I'm afraid it's going to get worse than this. So let's hope for the best, and let's prepare for the best. Let's do what we can to prepare ourselves. Don't ask me how you do that, because when you have nothing to begin with, I don't know. I don't know how you prepare for the worst now. Stay healthy, stay with a clear mind, an open heart, talk to your neighbors. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. Okay, so much for this rant then.